He didn't hide. He wrote letters to the newspapers. He sent them ciphers with his name hidden inside. He called police stations and described his crimes in detail. He told them exactly what he was doing and exactly what he planned to do next. He was never caught. Not in 1968. Not in 1974 when the letters stopped. Not in 2025 when DNA technology that didn't exist when he was killing is finally being used on his letters. The Zodiac killer didn't evade justice because he was invisible. He evaded it because he was standing right in front of everyone, and nobody could prove it. December 20th, 1968, Lake Herman Road, Vallejo, California. Two teenagers parked in a secluded area. A man approached the car and shot them both. One died instantly, the other on the way to hospital. 7 months later, same city, different location. Two more victims. One survived. Then Lake Berryessa, a couple picnicking on the shore. A man emerged from the trees wearing a black executioner's hood with a crosshair symbol stitched onto the chest. He tied them up, stabbed them repeatedly, then walked to their car and carved the dates of his previous murders into the door. He wanted credit. Then a cab driver in San Francisco, shot in the back of the head. The killer cut a piece of the victim's shirt and mailed it to a newspaper as proof. 5 confirmed murders, possibly 37, because the Zodiac himself claimed 37, and nobody could prove he was lying. The letter started in August 1969, mailed simultaneously to 3 Bay Area newspapers. Each letter contained a portion of a 408-character cipher. The Zodiac demanded the newspapers print the codes on their front pages, or he would kill again. They printed them. The cipher was cracked by a school teacher and his wife within days of publication. The decoded message read, "I like killing people because it is so much fun. Man is the most dangerous animal of all to kill." Over the following years, he sent 18 confirmed letters, each one taunting police, each one containing new details, each one signed with the same crosshair symbol. One cipher, 340 characters long, remained unsolved for 51 years. It was finally cracked in December 2020 by an international team of codebreakers using advanced computer algorithms. The decoded message contained a taunt directly to police. "I hope you are having fun trying to catch me." 2 of his ciphers remain unsolved to this day. One of them is believed to contain his name. Over 2,500 suspects were investigated. Only one was ever publicly named by police. Arthur Lee Allen, a former elementary school teacher, convicted sex offender, known to tell friends he wanted to hunt humans for sport. Witnesses placed him near crime scenes. His watch had the same crosshair symbol as the Zodiac's letters. He owned the same type of knife used at Lake Berryessa. Friends said he called himself the Zodiac, but his DNA didn't match samples taken from the letters. His fingerprints didn't match. He was never charged. He died in 1992. In 2025, investigators re-examined evidence from the Zodiac's letters and crime scenes, hoping to extract usable DNA. But no definitive match has been announced. The case remains officially open. Here is what nobody talks about with the Zodiac. He stopped sending letters in 1974. Not because he was caught, not because he died, simply because he stopped. Which means somewhere between 1974 and today, the Zodiac killer lived a life. Maybe a normal one, a job, a family, neighbors who never knew. The ciphers he left behind may still contain his name. The DNA on his letters may still identify him. And with forensic genealogy now powerful enough to identify a killer from a distant relative's DNA test, the most famous unsolved case in American history may not stay unsolved much longer, or it might, because the Zodiac has been one step ahead of everyone for over 50 years, and he knew exactly what he was doing. If you think you know who the Zodiac was, drop your theory in the comments. Every single one gets read. Subscribe to Echoes and Angle. The next case drops Friday, and unlike the Zodiac, we always leave answers.